Oh my god, how long has it been ever since I did one of these? A month? Oh, who the fuck cares? Hey guys, it's Onigiri here. Yes, I'm still getting used to the name. I'm a little bit slow on it, but I really like the name. Pretty cheesy touch, right? But anyways, we are back with some more DDLC. I reckon by the time you're watching this, I finished re-uploading whatever I had on my Uber channel. So now I'm just going where I left off. So, oh shit, what do I pick? Oh yeah, this is for when, I think this is part 4 or 5, if I reckon to guess. Yeah, part 5. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's a long gap. You see it April 3rd, April 29th, 28th. That's a big gap for not playing the game. Yes, I'm gonna try to finish this game. Hopefully by the end of May. So that means I'm gonna have to be consistent in playing this game. So maybe 2 videos a day of this game. Who knows? Because I still gotta work on the Kaguru Project Top 10 Songs list, and I have a top 5 anime thing I was gonna do, but I'm still in the process. Believe it or not, I'm still in the process of doing that, even though it's been overdue ever since what, March or April. So basically, that was me bullshitting. So, but in all seriousness, I will do the Kaguru Project Songs list one. I'm actually being dead serious this time, so hopefully you'll see that by tomorrow. So yeah, let's continue with this game. Let's see where we left off. Sorry, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. Okay, that was very weird. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when oh yeah, this is her poem. For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Why you seem so surprised at that? You wrote that, didn't you? Like that! Sorry. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie? Well, to be honest, you really talk that seriously, so I don't blame Kirito. Oh, I forgot this guy's name. I keep forgetting I name our MC Kirito. It's really good choice name. I'm just working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, I still remember the text. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Ah, haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Oh yeah, I hope it is. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Kirito, this classroom over there is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, adventuring with Sayori brings a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Okay, crayons. She pulls out a box of crayons from the shelf. They're the best brand too. Oh, I have Crayola. They're kind of dirty though. Okay, so so old crayons. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color's name. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm still looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. Oh, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. At least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. What, it just hit? Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shell. Oh, wow. She falls into the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sayori is sitting on the floor. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, jeez. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. I'm sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. I don't... Is that it? I don't know. Or is that just... I don't know. A bump is starting to form as well. Whoa, shit. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should probably use some ice. So... Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and she's using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Oh wow, I can actually see it. That was like apple cider instead of... Oh, that could be me, but... Oh well. Who even sells apple cider bottles? Don't look at me, I don't know. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. No! Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, baka. I'm not gonna say idiot, but... Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. Sorry. Sounds a voice. It stings. Just bear with it. It will be better. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you clean most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Kirito. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you brought yourself in and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault after all, you know? Did I really do that? Okay, so childhood friend, romance maybe? Yeah, don't you remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was so focused on my games that I didn't even pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Kirito. I didn't think you realized it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Oh. Fucking shit. Oh boy. I can already smell the childhood romance ship happening. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Kirito. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Jeez. Depending on how long this visual novel goes, I think... Normally a visual novel will stay on a certain route for about a great period of time, so... Oh boy, I can't wait for this Sayori arc. I can't wait to see what I need to see. So far I haven't heard... So far I tried not to spoil myself from the game. I heard that it was really disturbing for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe something bad is gonna happen. Yeah, it's foreshadowing much? Oh well, who cares? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up in. There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. So happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monaco, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Yeah, makes sense. Sayori hops to her feet. She closes her forehead again. What? She hit her head again? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't have made a sound. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump without much success. What do you mean? She has this much hair on her face. Hell, even if I had a goddamn bump on my head, I would still be able to hide it. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Yes, see, look at her forehead. Look at her forehead. What, is the bump on right around this area or something? Okay, you know what? Whatever. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Sorry, your forehead. There's nothing on her forehead. You don't see it. It's just in the you know what? Whatever. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with crayons and I smacked my head into the my forehead into the shelf. Wow, sir, you had to expose yourself. What the hell? Oh, mouse wasn't moving for a while. Oh my god. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sorry, Frank. frantically glances around. Ah, don't tell me she forgot that shit in the classroom. I forgot all the stuff. Well, she wasn't in pain, so calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Oh, I was about to say, why didn't this guy just get it? I found the I found the poster paper too. Like that. It sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Kirito. Well, Sayori. Oh no. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. I'm gonna start with Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anyway, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Well, maybe that was a compliment? Wait, oh no. Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha, glad to see someone who recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and you'll be good as... And maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, Somebody tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Well... Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long you might have been on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as... But you never really struck me as her type. Okay, mouth. Work. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, and I suppose I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythms of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to tell her and I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I can see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Excuse me? I'm not arachnophobic, and I think spiders are really interesting beings, and I totally find that offensive, Natsuki. Not bad, right? No, screw you, Natsuki. You hate spiders? You're not my best girl anymore. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, by a long shot. You know what I'm saying. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. by a long shot. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. I can't read. I can't read today, apparently. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like me! Because I can't read for shit. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks of my... That doesn't matter, it can't be about anything. Oh! So it was... Okay, so... It's something about Sayori, not something she reflects on. It's just something that people reflect on her. You know what, Natsuki? Since you just said that, you can be back on my list for best girl. Who knows? Just don't talk shit about spiders again, or I'll kill you. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it just makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. Yeah, you better stick to that. You better stick to that concept. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, good. Let's go to Monica this time. Hi again, Kirito. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're playing yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kinda exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. Oh. Yeah, we can tell you're not shy. Look at that stutter. That's definitely not shyness. It's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, you're just super awkward to talk to, Monica. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Best girl. Or, actually, no. Not best girl. Not yet, I hope. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you wanna read my poems now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Hold on. Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Spanning, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sighing, coasting, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing on a like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Okay. That's pretty... It's even more abstract than your last one, yeah. Definitely a little bit deeper. Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. I kind of like playing with space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought something was gonna happen if I did that, like some sort of surprise. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Well, yeah. Expect the unexpected to happen. Thanks for listening. I'll show this to Yuri now. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Kirito. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's the one way you'll truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's very intimate. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is it the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her poem. The raccoon, dead of the night. Okay, I'm just gonna read this on my own. I'm not gonna... Never mind, I'm just gonna read it on my own. The raccoon, it happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the discovering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences well. Okay, I'm just gonna read that on my own. Okay. And yes, I legit read this on my own. It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. Yeah, I can really tell. Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. So wild. Yeah, if I can take that at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean? Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a long episode. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? Eh? She did? Oh, she's curious. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, right? Isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. And last, of course, the best girl, in my opinion. I mean, childhood friend, even though sometimes they don't win in anime, why not give this one a chance? Kirito, I really love your poems. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, they're about you. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Yes, you. Yes, you redheaded. Or actually, no, I can't tell if you're redheaded. No, not redhead. I can't tell if you're pink-headed, or just, you know, regular pink-headed. Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How, oh damn, my mouth. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But somehow you make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. Hold on, wait, guys. Hold up. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pet Sayori's head. Oh, I thought I was pissed at her. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, you're definitely not a kid. Maybe. Are you really sure about that? Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Kirito, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. I written last poem for you. I read the last poem I wrote for you, Sayori, too, so... Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Fuck. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. What was it in between your hands? And she accidentally... Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Oh, we can definitely tell. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Is she crying? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I thought I saw tears. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. This is just a poem. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, God. Bottles. I pop off my scope like I did, like the lid of a cookie jar. It's this secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kit. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? This is different. This is definitely really different than last time. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. Oh, she's... Oh, no, probably not. I hope not. I really, really hope not. I really hope this is not what this game is gonna become. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yup. Oh, please don't let this game be what I think it is. Creepy? Yeah, sir, you're really scaring me with that poem. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic, the exact same thing that Monica said. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna save it, because I need to end this video. So, yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I learned a lot, and I think I can predict what's about to happen next with this game. I'd give us a big clue. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya!